let's do this thing, shall we? There it goes. It took it a minute. All right. I haven't tagged anyone, however, I'm about to. I'm just going to do it here. That way I am live. Oh, no, not that. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Not that. I want this. Here we go. First, you are first, John. Well, the fact that you made it in here quickly is pretty nice. But now I got to make sure everybody gets tagged. It's going to take me a second. But I will get her done. As the man, the myth, the legend, Larry the Cable Guy says. Oh, come on now. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I hope it lets me tag everybody here. It'd be a real pain if I go through all this for it to be like, nope, you're not allowed to tag anyone right now. Oh, let me double check this is the right profile. It was this gentleman's first break with me, so I want to make sure. Okay. Yep, that's it. Unfortunately, sometimes when folks have a relatively common name, I mean, even names you wouldn't expect. Awesome, Brian. Well, I'm about to your name, so I'm going to tag you regardless. Just in case you get bumped out or something, you've got an easy way to click on it and just jump right back in. Alright, I think that's everyone. Fingers crossed this goes through. And Facebook doesn't yell at me and say, you've tagged too many people, you're spam. Oh, it looks like it went through. Eh? You guys see it on your end? Sure looks like it. I can't. Let me double check and make sure that they all went through from my computer. I would expect them to. Alright. We're looking good. Cool. It's always the goal, is making sure that that works. Alright, well, I've been live for 3 minutes. That still gives me 2 minutes to show off this awesome piece of PC mail. Ignore my comments like, oh. Jeff, I was flying through that, by the way. Because I knew that we were running a little bit late. Also, I hope you like the Shark Week. Shout out Rebecca for reminding me that it is Shark Week, and I need to be festive. Alright. Mail. I got a box. There's one card in here. But it's a freaking awesome card. It is my PC to a T. If you know me, you got an idea of what's going to be in here. I'm just going to cut this back here. Reaching over and cutting things is not my strong suit, and and James has told me before that it is terrifying because he thinks I'm going to cut myself. Which I don't want to do. That is true, and John commented as much as John normally would. Alright. First off, this guy is going to get some positive feedback from me. There's one card in this. But it's high value. Josh, what's happening? Welcome. John's on the right page. You are correct. It is one of those two gentlemen. I feel like if I gave you long enough to guess, somebody would actually guess exactly what's in here. Oh, I thought I cut it good enough. Guess I didn't. Alright. I was just praising you, whatever your name is, sir, for the great packaging. But this is getting out of hand. Because I'm trying to open this quickly so I still keep everybody's attention. Oh, dude, John, stop guessing. You're getting way too close. John is getting way too close. This is dangerous. All right, that's absurd. That's oh my gosh. Here, all right, there's one. Next, where's the next seam? Here we go. The thing is, I don't want to get too aggressive with this and potentially damage it. Yes, it is something Pete Alonso. John is right on it. John for sure is the closest guess. All right, get ready for this bad boy. I think I'm... Oh, multiple pieces of cardboard. You ready? Oh, just kidding. More cardboard. No, check this out. 2025 Topps Series 2 Pete Alonso Golden Mirror Super Short Print. That is a freaking awesome image this year, and I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Back's got a little bit of whiting. Don't care. PC card. That's epic. That's going on top of Peter for today. Heck yeah. Right? That'd be good timing for that. 21 years ago today, David Wright made his debut for the New York Mets. All right, friends. John, you were super close. You said you literally called Churia or Peter image variation. All right, peeps. Well, as always, the list is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, but there's a bigger view so that you can see if you got multiple teams. Thanks for bearing with the 2 minis today. It is much appreciated. Give that a quick screenshot if you like. And let's get this party started. As always, that rare edition box up there is an empty box, so somebody give me a number 1 through 8. First number I see will be the one that we choose. If you're over on YouTube, I don't know why, but my YouTube chat has not been working. I am unable to view it. So if you are on YouTube, please consider joining on Facebook. 1. Josh is the first choice, and he goes with box number 1. As you can tell, I have to balance that because it doesn't want to stand upright. Ooh, Garrett also said 1. Thought he was saying 4 in Roman numerals. Oh, the IV. All right, let me get these down. Before there's a mess, or an accident, or something terrible. And proof that that was an empty box. Ka-chow. I know you guys trust me, but still, integrity goes a long way. Oh, well, that Pete already fell. Let's put him in a safe spot. Put him back here. All right. Calling up Rich Hill. No way. Dude, what is he, like 45? That's crazy. All right, let's do this thing. We're starting off with a little Bowman Blaster. Got a Blaster, a Mega, a Jumbo. Prospect Edition, Inception, Museum Collection, and a repack. This is the last bigger break I'm going to do. I'm going to do a smaller one tomorrow before Topps Chrome release day. And I'm excited. Feed it to the shark. Do Shark Week. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to throw the box back and knock down my green screen, which I really don't want to do. All right, friendly reminder, this is a paper spot break, so all the red logoed Bowman that isn't numbered or isn't an autograph that will be auctioned live starting mid is $10. James Wood is a good start to it. VIP, Carson Benj. I was in a case break of Bowman today. I skunked again. It was Breaker's Delight. I did not hit a single card. Did not hit a numbered card. Did not hit a red rookie. It's just not for me. I gave it a break, and I was like, you know what? Hey, I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit and just buy singles. I did that, and then I was like, you know what? I'm feeling it today. No, No joy. Jesus Lopez Chrome, Conrad Kaysen, Paul Skeens, Tyler Locklear, and Bo Bichette. I don't know why I do that to myself. Like, I know that this product I'm terrible with. But, like, Jonah Tong is such a good freaking player. I know you shouldn't, like, I know people are like, oh, pitchers, but, like, no, dude, he's got, like, a 1.81 ERA. Took a perfect game into the 7th inning, like, 4 outings ago. Trey Turner, we pulled a nice auto of his for Brian this weekend. Rockstar rookies, Jace Young, Max Clark, John Nixon. Ooh, numbered paper. Here we go. Perp. 82 of 250. Alex Mooney of the Cleveland Guardians. I believe that's Daniel in this one. Yes, indeed. First stage-worthy card. Oh, dude, it's so fun. The Mets, of course, because I'm a glutton for punishment, Matt. Crazy enough, I will show you guys the post. Just so you can laugh with me. Check this out. Like, this is actually, like, pretty insane. Those are the first 3 comments on the post. I was the first one, and then within seconds, Mets. I was like, oh, this has gotta be it. This has gotta be it. You know, everybody's clawing for these Mets. This has gotta be the break for me. No, nada. Oh. Yancel Villarreal, Luis Morejo, Rhett Lauda, Shea Whitcomb, and Brooks Lee. But hear me out. Oh, no. Once in a blue? No. I mean, as a Mets fan, and Keith, you get this too, but it's like, piss off a Mets fan in one sentence. Yeah, sure. Javier Baez for Pete Crow Armstrong. At the time, I was like, it's a great idea, but obviously, hindsight's 2020. Right, Ronald. There's Jacob Wilson. Nice. Festa, Greatness Loading Cags, Robert Calaz, Aaron Estrada, Owen Wild. Nice Walker Janik for the Stros Reptilian, Conrad Kaysen for the Bo Sox, Sasaki, Del Castillo, and Waldrop. But hear me out. Yes, hear me out. One box. This one box was freaking loaded. So Breakers Delight's 3 autos a box, right? I think it's 7 cards in total, but 3 of them are auto. Maybe it's 10 cards. But listen to these 2 of the 3 autos. One, JJ Weatherholt base auto. And you're like, that's good for a box. Same box, Kevin McGonigal gold lava auto. That was one box. One box. I was like, oh. And then I think it was the last one or second to last box. All 3 autos are for the Rangers. I was like, that's brutal. I mean, great for the guy who had the Rangers. One of the Rangers guys just got called up. I mix them up, but Cody Freeman or Malcolm Moore, one of them got called up already. Let me look it up real quick. Michael, you might know. Rangers call up. Yeah, Cody Freeman. Yep. So cool. So we'll top load his stuff if we pull him. Big Crimith, Thorpe, Alcantara, Condons, Colorado Card Cave, Cobb, Diao, Slade, nice. Ichiro Kano Hernandez, nice Owen Wild Chrome, Polar Bear, Norbs, and Caminero. How's everybody's Sunday? Did anybody do anything fun? I had a very eventful Sunday in terms of how my life revolves around baseball and baseball cards, as you guys know. But Saturday went to a show, bought some really cool stuff, including this monster PC card, Nolan Ryan, red ink, from 2019 Heritage. And then Sunday, I had 100 items end on eBay as well as the normal shipping for the week. So it was kind of crazy. All right, Dylan Cruz. Oh, he did pull a Cruz auto in that case break too, which made me peanut butter and jealous. Top 100, number 25, Kevin McGonigal. Rosario Brito, Bo Walker, Fabian Lopez. Ain't today Monday? What did I say? Yeah, I was saying yesterday because I didn't see anybody yesterday. Yeah, oh, I saw that little dirty delete, Robert. Drew Jones, Kumar, Arenado, and Wheeler. He's like, what day is it? I saw they all ended yesterday. Yeah. About 40 of them paid like last night too, which I was shocked. But I mean, I was just clearing out bulk. That's what most of it was. Is that a red rookie? Might be. Oh no, it's a rookie of your favorite. Oops. Of Kevin Alcantara. But that's the thing. So what I do is I space it out over a week and have them all set to start then. I said before I finished, did I get a pick? Did I get a pick? Pick of what? It sent before I finished. Did I get a pick? I'm Confucian. Fernando Cruz, nice Slade. Chris Sale, Caden Dana, and Frederick Freeman. Solid little blaster box. I know we just got one numbered card. We got a couple good names. We've had much worse mega boxes. Without even a reptilian, I feel like. But the mega box is going to give us an auto because the last couple have been a little bit stinky. It's been like actually like a week since we pulled an auto out of a Bowman Mega. We're due. I will tell you this though. I also played some MLB The Show this weekend. If anybody knows, they do this thing called Weekend Classic, where you get 6 games against people online, like in about your skill category, and basically the more wins you get out of those 6 games, the better like rewards you get. Like obviously in-game rewards, but like if you win all 6 games, you get these like really good packs. But I was tearing it up. I was 4-0. Actually no, I was 4-1. And I was like, man, I've never played this well. And one of the really good packs starts at your 5th win, and I had the lead going into the 9th. And he took the lead in the top of the 9th, and I blew it. Walcott, Chrome, Nick Kurtz, Rhett Lauda, and Shea Whitcomb. That was a bummer, but I was proud of myself for getting 4 wins because I am pretty terrible at MLB The Show. But it's the only video game I play because it's entertaining. I do too, Luke. Like my team is stacked. Like it really is. Because I play a lot of online, and that's like the fastest way to get the good stuff. Nice, Luis Pena, Chrome, Braylon Payne, Brooks Lee, and Paul Skeenge. I feel bad. I led you to them with no real return. Went 4-2. Yeah, that's what I did too. I was pretty proud of myself. I mean, I hover right around like 500 on my rank. Like I once I get to 500, I usually like stop playing for the season because then it starts to get like way too sweaty. Like I mean, I'll sweat out games. Like I was sweating that last one. Oh boy, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I got you, Robert. All good, brother man. But no, I got lucky. I did a lot of like MLB The Show investing, so I completed a lot. I've got Beltron Parallel 5, which is awesome as a Mets fan because I knew I wanted that card no matter what. Nice Cruz. What other paper we got? Nobody really knows. Dadgum. Jesus made. Nice. Good pack. And Weatherholt. Locklear and Bichette. But yeah, once the All-Star game hits in MLB The Show, like, all the cards are juiced. Because, I mean, you get all the All-Stars, like, pretty easily. And it's tough to have a bad team. What else we got in the last pack? Show me a red rookie. That's really like the highlight that you can pull from here. Aside from like your regular just like chrome cards or the red rookies. Don't think we got one here. It's okay. We got an auto in one of those packs. I can feel it. I believe. I've got the hope. Chase Burns, Onyo Perez, Correa, and Mookie. I believe. Come on now. Show me something beautiful. Show me a Superfractor auto. Jeremy. Nice little Dylan Cruz mojo. Corey Seager. Rookie of the Year favorites Amador and Cameron Smith. It's crazy. Since I'm using mostly natural light whenever the clouds come in, you can tell very quickly because it gets super dark really quick. It's not too dark, right? Like, this isn't too dark. Yeah, okay, good. I know I just asked a question and then answered it for everybody. But I just like to make sure. I still have my other light on as like a backup, because if I turn this off, like it, I mean, that could still work, but that little extra bump helps a lot, I think. All right, autograph time. It's been too long since we pulled an auto out of a Mega. We're doing it right here. Right meow. Green. Kyle DeBarge. Nice George Klassen. Luis Pena. There we go. Now we're cooking. Jackson Jobe, rookie. And the green. Oh, the green rookie of your favorite. Luis Angel Acuna. 53 of 99. Matt in the New York Mets. I know I called an auto. That pack wasn't bad. It's Trent's World. We're just living it. More like Trent doesn't have the patience to wait on Facebook's delay for comments. Because that's the thing, is you guys comment quickly. But Facebook's like, we'll send that in like 3 to 5 business days. So by the time you do respond, I've already forgotten what I asked. At no fault of my own, I was born that way, alright? No bullying allowed. Kids gotta play. Home run. Makes things happen. Yeah. Dude, I know. I've got an orange Bowman Chrome Luis Angel Acuna rookie auto that I picked up. And I want to see brother play. I know. I saw that. I posted that on my story. Yeah, dude. My Alvi PC is looking mighty fine. I can see 1 orange auto, 2 orange auto, a red auto, a true blue first Bowman auto, PSA 10. Brother, I love Francisco Alvarez. I think he may not be the best catcher in the league, no, but he has the best heart in the game, and you cannot convince me otherwise. He's a dude who loves playing baseball. He loves playing in New York. I think he's great for the Mets. Get that fire, big dog. It's the moderator king right there. That dude keeps our group clean. Best in the game. No, I agree. Can't stay healthy at all. Yeah, dude, I know. I'm super hyped about it. Happy Shark Week, by the way. All right. Prospect Edition. Let's see, another Kaboom, or maybe another 1/1 auto. Maybe another auto to 25. You know, we've been pulling them like crazy. The golds to 10. It's going to happen. All right, here we go. Massey. Aiden May red, Rodney Green Jr. for the A's. It's numbered 7 of 199. Vance Honeycutt Domination, Ping Slade Caldwell, Rodney. We just got your red. Ethan Salas and the red checkerboard auto. Griff O'Farrell for the O's. 22 of 99. 2024 first round draft pick for Baltimore. O's Kim off the mini. I will be honest. I don't like putting the Orioles in the mini. I really don't. Because, I mean, last break, we had the Orioles in the mini, and, like, we don't pull anything decent. We pulled a Gunnar Henderson 2023 Topps Chrome Refractor Auto. Like, I don't want a rookie refractor auto of a guy who, you know, he's not even that good. You know, Gunnar Henderson. Who's heard of him? I haven't, and I know everybody in baseball. Yes, I'm going to keep saying that. Oh, a little Cincy auto? Okay. I don't think we've pulled his auto. I actually don't think we've pulled anything numbered of him. That means we must be due. We might have, I just don't recall. Alright, we got a silver and a silver auto, it looks like. Hector, Chase Dolander, silver Cincy right there. I'll top load that for you. Roman Anthony prepping for the pros. Mitch Jeb to 299. Colton Ledbetter, Tyler Black, and a silver auto. Blake Larson for the Chicago White Sox. Gotta go beat the members of the group. The beatings will continue until morale improves. If I buy them, it don't work out most of the time. Dude, I know. Okay, that was insult to injury, Corey. I know you're in here. Dude, you had a couple of really rough runs. Like, don't think I don't recognize it. I sort my own breaks. Like, I fully recognize it, and I feel like crap. Because it's like, yes, the ceiling is super high with a team like that, but it's like, you deserve better. The thing is, like, if you're spending that much, you hope for at least, you know, even if it's not one of them. Honestly, when we're ripping 23, you know who's not a bad auto to hit as well? Mandatory Fun Day. Now smile and have fun. This is mandatory fun. Everybody will have fun. But, you know who would not be a bad auto to hit? Who we were disappointed in hitting many times with the O's? Kyle Stowers. Yes, Kyle Stowers, 2025 National League All-Star for the Miami Marlins. No PCA tonight. What? Better not say that. Sam nailed the Cubbies on a mini. Or are you saying he's not? Oh, yeah. I saw that I've got him on my fantasy team, and he went to day-to-day. I thought you were saying in the break. But no, yeah, IRL, yeah. He, I don't know what happened with him, but I saw it pop up that he went, actually, that reminds me. Let me see if I can replace him yet in my starting lineup, or if the game's already started. That would be a bummer. Oops, wrong team. Bruised knee. Ah, that's a bummer. Can I pick somebody up real quick before the games have started? I'm sorry, I know you guys don't care. You're like, Trent, I don't care about your fantasy team. I want to, like, you need to pull some stuff. Let's see, who can I bring in? Who should I drop? Really don't want to drop anybody. This is actually so... I'm just going to let it ride. Just getting in. Oh, Roland, you had a team for sure. You've got the Cardinals. Cardinals, we did hit a JJ Weatherhold base chrome, but nothing big besides that yet. We haven't even opened. This is our first box with guaranteed autos, so you're just coming in at the right time. Tommy Troy. About your other fantasies. Stowers went deep. Oh, Braden Montgomery. Velocity. Chase McDermott. These cards look freaking sweet. I always think they're numbered lower. Just kidding. 17 of 39. Numbered to 39. That's pretty darn low. Baltimore again. Chase Burns. Ping Sasaki. Owen Cassie. Brian Holiday. And a Ryan Lasco auto for the A's. Another one. Keith. What are we dotting, Brian? Don't dot me. I'll dot you. Huh? I'm just kidding. Thank you. Next. What the heck? It's 4-0 Angels against the Mets? Yeah, Garrett, great timing for that comment to pop up. I literally just pulled it up next to me. What happened? Oh, it looks like it was a illustrious affair. Taylor Ward's got 2 RBIs. Joe Adele has 1. Logan O'Hoppe has 1. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Cole Messina. Desan Hill. Silver Luke Little for the Cubbies. Aces. Cam Caminiti. Nate Dom to 199 for the Mets. Sean Keys. Joseph Redfield. And a red checker auto. Walker Martin. San Fran. He is numbered to 99. 60 of 99. Sorry, Panini does upside down numbering in comparison to Topps. Yeah, good thing he's starting for me tonight, Garrett. Isn't that just awesome? Don't you love that? Like, dude, I'm sorry, but I really don't care about your fantasy team. But you should. Did I just create an entire conversation in my noggin and say it out loud? Yes, I did. Tell you what, folks, sitting in your basement opening cards all day and talking to yourself, I don't know if it's the best thing for the mental health. Hey, that's fine. That's fine, Rebecca. We just need them to play. I have Senga on the mound, so he's getting shelled right now. At least Alonso and Lindor could do something. Sammy Stafora, Chase Hampton, old boy Connor Griffin, Hagen Smith domination, prepping for the pros to 199. Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers, Adrian Santana, J.D. Dix, and the fella I was chasing today in that break, Jonah Tong auto for Matt. Very nice, my friend. Very nice. Dodgers, Josh. I do want to give a quick shout. Jeff. It is Jeff's first break with us, so please welcome Jeff. Jeff, if you're in here right now, if you could do me a huge favor, PM me your address, please. I ship out every Sunday, so I just dropped off everything today, so everybody's tracking. Should be updated by now. But yeah, I ship once a week. I'm active duty Air Force, so I don't ship until the weekends, just because my days can be pretty busy. But if you don't mind PMing me your address, or if you forget, don't worry, I'll just message you on Sunday asking you. So if you get a random message of somebody asking for your address later this week, and it's me, it's because I got your cards. All right, Travis Soroka, Max Anderson, Tommy Troy, Ping Emilian Petrie, Trey Savage to 299. He's a Toronto Blue Jay. Brian, Dylan Cruz, we pulled that super fractal. Kendall George, and Travis Soroka auto. There we go. Wait a minute. Was that Luis Angel Acuna? Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did he get recalled? He did. Okay. How did I miss that? What's with the shark? It's Shark Week, Nacho. Here, I will. Shark Week. Where are the Nationals? No, he's not. He's a bookie. What? Oh. Yeah, for context, for background on that, in case you guys missed it. So, the reason why we say don't send notes when sending payments is because, think about it. If I get 100 Venmos a day that say Mets $20, Brewers $5, whatever, it looks like I'm taking bets on sports, and that's very much against Venmo's like terms and conditions, and that's why they shut down our main account. So, if you're Venmoing me, please don't put any notes. If you have to pay notes with something, just put an emoji or something. I keep track of what team you claim, so don't worry. You don't have to tell me the team you got. I know which ones you got. Let's rip some Inception. It has been, what, 4 or 5 boxes since we pulled a patch auto. I don't care if we get a box like my personal rip from last year where I pulled a Gerard Encarnacion patch auto. Don't care. Still the coolest patch auto I have pulled personally in a box for myself. I still have that card. Show me a patch auto. The patch autos are beautiful out of Inception. I want to see something epic. Oh, maybe? Maybe. It's thick. I don't know if it's thick enough. We'll see. Mr. Yordan Alvarez. Gasman is a preferred. Because of poker tournaments myself and Buddy were doing online. Yeah, dude, it's wild. Like, it really stinks. All right, rookie, Hunter Goodman. That's a solid one right now. All-star catcher. Next up, a green, Francisco Lindor. On the back, a little Jackson Chourio rookie. I dig it. Ooh, not one, but 2 Jacksons. This time we got Holiday. Next up, a yellow, 100 of 199. Cody Bellinger for the Chicago Cubbies. Sam PC pickup. And an auto. 30 of 299. I do see a bat. Here we go. Davis Schneider, rookie auto for the Toronto Blue Jays. Brian. Agreed, because Rebecca, you view that as Astros. I view that as Mets. We're both happy. You're like, as long as we can both agree it's not Florida Gators, I'm happy. The Mets actually turned into a whatchamacallit, like a Florida Gator team last year with Harrison Bader and feet picks. Love that, John. That's wonderful. You're terrible. I don't even know where I was going. You just totally distracted me. Rebecca, today I view it as Tigers. Fair. Hey, it's one of those things. You hit a team off a mini or like in a random team break, you're like, today I'm a fan of this team. For the next hour, I'm a fan of this team. That's the box you're waiting for, and that's the box we're ripping next. I need them to matter tonight. Juan Soto, why? The problem, hear me out, guys. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The reason Juan Soto's not playing super well is because he's probably hungry. He does not get paid enough to eat. Like, we need to pay that man more. Don't we all agree? Yeah, that's what I thought. We all agree. Yeah, let me put this one up there. Colorado Rockies. That's satirical, by the way. I do not think Juan Soto needs to be paid more. Do I think he's paid too much? Everybody and their brother knows that Juan Soto's paid too much money. Everybody. We got 14 people in here. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. If your Monday stunk, guess what? Tomorrow's Tuesday. No. I love that. Just no. Like, I am not dealing with this foolishness tonight. This absurdity that Trent is spewing. Don't have the time nor the energy to tolerate this. Soto needs to sacrifice a live chicken. Ain't my money. Thank you. Thank you. Rebecca, same. 100% same. The Astros are not the same without Yordan. I think Yordan is one of the most exciting players to watch for the Astros. I think he is the most. All right, chunk of paper. Thank you. Next, red rookie, first pack. Here we go. Jackson Jobe, Detroit. Who's got the Tigers in this one? Oh, yeah, Josh. Work for Serrano in Major League. Oh, duh. Ooh, what that is. Y'all see what that is? That says 84 of 100. We got something fancy behind here. Kumar Rocker, Rookie of the Year favorites, and ooh, Mini Diamond Auto first pack. Show me something nasty. Malcolm Moore, 84 of 100 for Michael's Texas Rangers. Heck yeah. Michael messaged me earlier today. Michael, I hope you don't mind me giving this shout out, but he messaged me earlier today. He's like, I'm about to walk into the food pantry. He's volunteering at the food pantry. Like, I really want the Rangers. Can you make sure I get them? I'm like, dude, I'm posting them in just a few minutes. Like, you could do it. You could do it. And he did get them. So, a little karma paid out. Who's the highest paid player at MLB today? Juan Soto. Yeah. Hats for bats. What's that, James? Corey Lewis, Lucas Ramirez, Yumin Lin, Caleb Lomavita Reptilian, Humberto Cruz for the Padres. On the back, we've got Travis Bazzana, number 8. And no numbered paper. Last one we nailed, there's Luis Pena, nice. Dadgum Jesus made, first Bowman paper. Over my head. Dude, I haven't seen Major League and it's been too long. Alright, I guess that's what I'm doing at some point this week. Any Dodger? Dodgers are up here. Where? Oh yeah, prepping for the pros. Lindsay to 199. We could do better. Gosh. Oh, Senga's already out of the game. Love that. When I say love that, I actually am being a little facetious, a little sarcastic. It actually really sucks because I like watching Kodai Senga. What I'm very interested to see is if Pete Alonso is going to get a big contract. Okay, yeah, there you go. Now, see, I got that one. Just maybe some of the more intricate references to Major League go over my head. Where's that on? Vaseline. Oh, there goes the clouds again. I don't know if you guys noticed the change in lighting. It's not your phone brightness changing. It's my lighting, but that natural light, I mean, it makes these cards pop so much more. I love it. VIP Weatherholt, and I don't look incredibly pale. I'm pale, yes. I'm not as pale as... I'm sorry. Do you guys see this? It looks like this card has like ripples in it, or like it looks like it was left on the beach and the sand like brushed up on it. You see that in there? I mean, that'll come off with a microfiber cloth, but like, what is this? You guys see these ripples? Trying to tell me Jesus May can't hit a curveball? All right, let's continue. It's very bad to drink Jobu's rum. All right, you two. All right, you're bonding. I get it. Winston Santos, Fernando Cruz, Carlos Taveras, Cameron Sullivan. On the back, number 15, JJ. All right, and let's see if we got anybody else in here. Arun. He's been playing pretty well. Gosh, 4-0. What is going on? All right, those clouds are getting deep. It was raining earlier today. Jesus can do anything. That is true. If it gets too dark, tell me, and I'll stop for a few minutes until these clouds pass. It usually isn't like this in Utah. Usually it's bright and sunny all the time. I love that. You're the manager? Yeah. Skeens' Treasure Trove. Gosh, I really need to rewatch that. Greatness Loading, Kyle Teal. Fabian Lopez. Another, you guys see these ripples? I mean, alright, yeah, you could see it now. But it almost looks like this first card was just left on a beach. Drew Jones, Ichiro Kano Hernandez, Osbel Gonzalez, Malcolm Moore. On the back, Colson Montgomery. We only got one numbered paper in the last jumbo. I'm hoping we get more. Nice, JJ to finish off that pack. That's somebody who's finally playing well is Joe Adell. I remember the big rookie chase for him back in 21. I pulled just an 87 or 86 throwback. No, that'd have been the 84 throwback. Golly. And I sold it for like $60. It was crazy. To be fair, pricing in 2021 was insane. Dude, first Bowman or Luis Robert Chrome rookie PSA 10s were doing like $100. It was insane. Just base Chrome. Red rookie, Thomas Sajaci. St. Louis, Roland. Max Clark, Chang, Leo. Sending paper, auctioning. Auctioning, Kurt. Nobody's bid on it yet. Starting bid's $10. Luke Sinnard. Boom. On the back. Briseño, number 82. Still no numbered paper. Yeah, basically, like, my litmus is if there's a jumbo, I'll do a paper auction. Boom. Oh, yeah, yes, yeah. Yeah, Luis Robert, Lou Bob. Sounds good, Kurt. You are in the lead, my friend. I don't expect it to go much higher than that. It basically just covers the box shipping it. I know some folks like to put the sets together. Some folks like to just sell the paper. Personally, I've built out a nice little first Bowman paper collection. It's a good affordable way to get like big name players that you can like for somebody it's like, hey, I really like want to be able to hold this guy for a long time. You know, but yes. Yeah, Rebecca, back in 2020 when he was a rookie. His stuff in 2020 and 2021, like it is down to probably like what, $5 for a PSA 10 base Chrome. Charlie Donovan here. How would you like to manage Cleveland Indians this year? Oh, I don't know. I got a guy on the other line about some white ball stock too late. Ade Alamador. Rockstar rookies. Kumar. VIP Carson Benj. Nice Thomas White first. Ismael Javier. Nice Morlando. Christian Campbell. Yansa Luis. Hey, there's my boy Gary Gilhill. Number 67, Tamar. Anybody else besides GGH in this pack? Not really. But we got the two Marlins chases. That is true, Garrett. I did quote Billy Madison today. One of my buddies. I unfortunately will not quote it to the class, to the group here, because I do like to keep the stream family friendly, but it was in reference to that Pete Alonso being delivered. So if you know the movie well, you can put two and two together of what scene I was referencing when he was running out to his mailbox singing something. Hey, dismount on complete set sales on Lebe of fees, believe it or not. Crap Heart is adding all the variations manually. Yeah, I had 100 items go out today. Oh yeah, Kurt. So whenever stuff doesn't sell, a lot of times I put it in my Halloween. Yes, Garrett, you get it. Yes, that was the reference I made in reference to that Pete Alonso SSP being delivered. I may or may not to see it in the theater. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't want to make you feel bad. I was not born. I think you know that. That's okay. All right, next up, I do see a bat. Here we go. Esteban Gonzalez. I see an E. Eduardo Quintero. How about it, Josh? That is solid. I know it's a base auto still. This is a guy who I think is slowly... So, obviously, when the set releases, you know, there's a few guys that everybody's really, really hyped for. But there's always a couple names that sneak their way in and could potentially end up being bigger than those guys. I think Quintero and what's his face? As far as like big sleepers, and Luis Pena are gonna end up being legit, and I'm not BSing here. Like I genuinely think that. Nice one, Josh. I'm pulling that one up here. Watch Happy Gilmore 1 to prepare. I know Whippersnapper. Cags went yard. Let's go. Greatness loading Brooks Lee. Sammy Hernandez. Ed Glean. Kellen Lindsay. Emil Morales. Nice Arun Chrome. On the back. Number 61 Noble. Yeah, like I said, I feel like the numbered prospect paper in the jumbos is pretty weak. Like I feel like we don't get much of it. Like I honestly feel like we get more out of hobby. I've got a hobby case still, but I don't know. There's something about 3 autos though that gets me personally excited about it. Did that Dodger just get called up? Did he? Quintero? I don't think so. Let me get an idea. How old is he? He's 20, so he last year he played in the ACL and Rancho Cucamonga. Michael, you did. You hit a nice one too. How about a little Malcolm Moore mini diamond to 100? Not too shabby, my friend. What pow? Look at that thing. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he's going into the shark's mouth. Oh no. Sorry. I had to. One of them did? Let's see. I wish there was a way that you could get like call-up notifications. Like I would love that. Eduardo Enriquez. Very close name. Eduardo Enriquez. Very similar name, Eduardo and Eduardo. You know we have not hit in a hot minute? A dang case hit. Any Braves? Not yet. Alrighty, Rockstar rookies, Norby, VIP KG, Walker Janet Chrome, Yancel Villarreal, Jesus Lopez, David Ortiz Jr., Jose Perdomo. On the back, number 42, Alejandro Rosario. Cut a hole in the green screen, the shark can eat all the trash. I'm not cutting a hole in the green screen. Thanks, John, for your wonderful suggestion. My setup was a little bit ghetto, and now it's nice and professional. Day 3, I'm not cutting a hole in my green screen. Technically, it is a blue screen. Garrett, we looked it up. I hope you didn't leave to go look it up, because we looked it up too. But yeah, very close name. Eduardo and Eduardo. Or Edgardo. Still got one more auto in here. I really want to see a dang Celestial or I'm sorry, not Celestial? Crystallized SSP. Jackson Jobe. Ooh. Rookie of the Year. I'm sorry, Rockstar Rookie Mini Diamond right here. Who we got? James Wood, 57 of 150. That is sick looking. Reagan. Oh, auto right behind it. Here we go. Fabian Lopez for the Miami Marlins. Sam. Nice. Back-to-back good cards. We got 2 base and 1 numbered to 100. I prefer when we get 2 numbered autos. But oh, the AAA King, Brett Beatty. I talk so much smack about Brett Beatty, but I do like him. I've got a few nice Brett Beatty cards. 4-2, baby. We're back in it. I say we as if I'm sitting at the end of the dugout, just waiting to be called up to go hit. Let's see. Do you guys want to? I know people love to talk about the wins that we have in sports cards. Do you guys want to hear a hilarious loss of mine? I laugh about it now because I recognize that, hey, you know, you can't win them all. We did, Michael. The main card out of there was the Davis Schneider auto. It was okay. We also hit a numbered Cody Bellinger, and we hit a Holiday and a Churio rookie. But listen to this. I traded a 2022 Topps Chrome Gold short print of Shohei Ohtani in 2023 for 2 gold numbered out of 2023 Brett Beatty rookie cards and an Ohtani home field advantage. That short print gold to 50, I think last sold for like $600. Brutal. No Strohs. I think it's just a Janik first so far. Conrad Kaysen, Cobb Hightower, Colt Emerson, Jang, Cam Smith. On the back, number 58, the Jet Williams. Still no numbered paper. What are we doing? Alright, no notable firsts in that one. Notable, noteworthy. You know what we haven't seen yet? We haven't seen a numbered card. Aside from ink. Oh, I think about it. Well, I guess and aside from the James Wood, but like chrome numbered, like just like a normal chrome numbered card, we've not seen any yet. Oh, there's one. Asking you shall receive, right? How about a little rookie of your favorite Roki Sasaki? Greatness loading Schwellenbach. I'm putting him up there to get some Braves love. Max Clark VIP. Chase Hampton. Lazaro. George Klassen. Christian Moore. And it's a little fuchsia wave of Malcolm Moore. 12 of 199. Michael, you got a little Malcolm Moore collection coming along. Luke, the problem is I highly debated keeping the Ohtani because I collect SPs, as most people know. But I thought Brett Beatty was like the second coming of, I don't know, Bryce Harper or somebody. I don't know what Kool-Aid I was drinking that I thought Brett Beatty was the next David Wright, the next king of the Mets, you know, whatever. I mean, he has shown upside. He just gets in some really bad funks. But in my brain, I thought he was like the next great. Sorry, I just bumped the camera. But yeah, Kenny Pickett XRC, that's tough too. Grape Kool-Aid. It was rough. It was rough. Top 100, number 69, Jason Churio. Ooh, lime green paper. I know you guys saw that. Let's see who we got back there. Didier Fuentes. Nice. Jonah Tong. Alright, who we got? Lime green. 30 of 399. Josh Noth of the Milwaukee Brewers. Reagan. You're like, dude, why couldn't that have been Luis Pena or dadgum Jesus made? I don't know. I wish it was too. And I wish it was numbered to 5. Show me a darn superfractor. Sammy Pickett. Now probably worth 20. You think it's that? I don't know if it's worth, like, if it's that low. You think? Like, actually, I don't follow football as you probably know, but you think it might be that low? Alright, Ohtani's Showtime Showcase VIP, Travis Bazzana. Ricardo Yan, Rafael Flores, Cam Caminiti, Mitch Jebb. Ooh, Lava. Alright, now we're talking. I like Lavas. These are to $3.99 if I'm not mistaken. 77 of 399. Jacob Breshnan for the San Francisco Giants. San Fran. Roost. Keep the Walker Martin auto up there, though, for you. Woot woot. Shout out Rooster for closing the mini to close. All right, on the back, number 53, Bryce Rainier. And no numbered paper in this one. We got one in the last pack. Hopefully we get more than just that one. Nice, Kevin McGonigal and Slade Caldwell and Owen Wild. Keep nudging that card. 2 packs to go in the jumbo. We still got museum collection and we still got the repack. Here we go. Esteban Gonzalez, first Bowman Chrome. Cole Fontenelle, Kevin Castillo, Nick Kurtz, J.J. Weatherholt Chrome, I like it. On the back, Welbin Francisca, and Mo Paper. Alright. Got a couple teams that haven't hit yet. Not many, but just a couple. Last pack, Mojo. Superfractor. Roost, you've hit an auto and you just hit the last numbered card. Nothing to retire on yet, but still something decent. Rockstar Rookies, Big Christmas. I mean, look at the shine on that. That's natural light. I'm not going to get over it. Greatness Loading Cags. Carson Williams, VIP. Esteban Mejia, Bishop Leston. Kevin McGonigal for Detroit. O'Neal Perez, Gregory Barrios. On the back, number 97, Soroka. We just pulled his auto from Prospect Edition. And let's finish off. Give us at least one more good name. Or not. Or not. Josh, another one. This is the fella who I think is going to do it. November 7th? What's November 7th? That's my birthday. Oh, nice, dude. Heck yeah. Dude, congrats, Roost. That's awesome. But isn't this your second retirement? Right, museum collection. We pulled a Purdy one last box we opened. Let's see if we can do something again. See if I can just muscle my way through this sticker. Trent and muscle in the same sentence? Not realistic. Look at me. I'm a strong young boy. Dual party coming. Rooster's retirement party and Rebecca's birthday. I love it. Alright. Each box has a hit. We've got 2 relics and 2 autographs. Let's do it. Well, Roost, I'm happy for you. I know you work your tail off. He deserves to hang out. From everyone. All caps, everyone. Hope to start on my 5th million any day now. Alright, Garrett. Alright. No, that's cool. That's cool. I hope to start on my first one day. Oh. That's good. I'm going to be using that. Dude, that was good. You had me. You had me. Preferably an Astro card. No, let's do it. Well, I think we got ink first pack. It's not thick enough to be a patch. All right. Campy. The Express, Nolan Ryan. Manny Machado. Bronze, Yogi Berra. And some ink. Here we go. Oh, no, it is a relic. Ketel Marte, 51 of 99. Black relic. Arizona. Reagan. Bon Jovi, closer than I. He's halfway there. I am not. All right, take it easy with the dad jokes today. All right, because I'm going to use these too much. All right, Too much. And it's going to be a problem. And Ashley's going to get tired, and then she's going to murder me. Just saying. Once I can't stop using dad jokes. Once I hear a good one, I'll just reuse it and reuse it. Yes, I'm terrible like that. Gosh, the worst part is the delay on Facebook just set you up perfectly for that joke before Garrett. Got 2 kids, all I have left is dad jokes. Alright, come on now. Shimone. Alright. Who do we got? We got something thicker, so it's either a quad relic or a patch auto. Colton Cowser, Mike Piazza, Corbin Carroll on the back. How about a Johnny Bench to 199 Reds? That was Travis. Oh, I think this is the quad relic. Oh, Robin Yount quad bat relic 14 of 15 Reagan. Brew Crew once again. Yeah, I don't either. So you know who else doesn't have many cards? At least many autos at all? Salvador Perez. Because I originally decided, like, I had the bright idea at the beginning of the year. I was like, oh, I'm going to put together my fantasy lineup in cards. Like, preferably in autographs of players. I quickly realized that, obviously, I add and drop players too quickly. So I was like, I don't know about it. So I was looking at Salvador Perez autos, and his stuff's also really expensive. I'm going to need therapy. Absolutely not, Rebecca. You're gonna hit a Yordan Alvarez, Jose Altuve dual auto in this next pack, and all will be fine. Curtis Mead. I actually might have a connection for you, James. Anthony Cozzolino, he had a few, like, pretty low numbered ones. He might have sold them all, though. That is the downside. But he'd probably be a good person to, if you haven't talked to him, a good person to reach out to. Or just make a post in the group and just be like, hey, does anybody got these? I'll be honest, I have the both sides. Yeah, every team except for the Yankees, Royals, and Twins have hit something so far. I know we got a few folks who haven't hit, but besides that, every team has something up here. All right, so we got lucky. We pulled the 2 patches first. All right, that I think is a patch auto. We're going to sweat that. Oops. Actually, I just accidentally knocked the side a little bit. I don't think it's a patch auto. No, I don't think it is. Randy Johnson. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Did you guys see that? Freddie Freeman bronze. I thought that was an auto. Still, Mike Trout, Mookie Betts, dual relic to 50, Angels and Dodgers. Don't have to worry about random in it. Josh has them both. That is a sick dual relic. That's awesome. And guess what? We got an auto right behind it. To 299, I believe. Rookie. Mason Wynn. How about it? 150 of 299. Roland. Nice hit, my friend. League leader in wins above replacement, above all of the rookies in the 2024 class. Random pair? No, Josh has got them both. He's like, I don't even have to worry about a random. Don't have to sweat a random, nothing. That I love that, personally, because nobody loses. I'm going to go ahead and take down Mr. Alonso, and I'm going to grab the Jetbreaker stand. Put it right there. Where in the world is St. Louis? Here we go. That deserves a little bit more up here. All right, well, that means the patch auto is last but certainly not least. Two of them together, random pairing. It is a little bit random. I would have expected to see, obviously, Ohtani and Trout together, but no one loses except Rooster, apparently. I need Astro Vibes. Oh, Rooster, the flood of Family Guy pictures just came through. It's not true. Rooster's the man. If you've been here for a little while, Rooster is one of the OGs with me. I really want them to Jaden Daniels and Astro. PCA time. Oh, it's a patch. There's a patch auto in here. Show me something crazy. All right, George Brett, Derek Jeter, Canvas, Mookie Betts, nice. Corey Seager on the bronze, and the patch autograph. Do you see it bad? Here we go. Nico Horn. What the? This is the look of disappointment. That should have been an autograph. Look, I love that we got the extra relic. Cool. Cool. Great. Wonderful. But give us what the box says. Like, I would give up that dual relic in exchange for an auto. Just being honest. Just to get what the box said we were getting. We still have the multiverse. Don't leave yet. And due to the fact that I had to run 2 minis today to get this dang break closed, I'm going to make it worth your time. Now, let's say we were about to get a dang Ken Waldichuk patch auto. We would have been bummed. But you know what we wouldn't be bummed to get? A cool slab. Give me a moment. I'm going to go grab something from my PC that I'm going to give away. All right. We were just talking about he just got the call back up. 2023 Bowman Chrome Sapphire Edition PSA 10 rookie. We're going to random that. Somebody's going to win it. I'm not in the business of folks being disappointed in my breaks. It's one of my least favorite things whenever folks are like, man, I can't believe this team didn't hit. Like, I hate it because it's like, I want you to hit. But when that crap happens, it pisses me off. Really. Like, give us what the box says we're supposed to get. That's all I'm saying. We just got shorted an auto, and I'm upset about it.
Contact their manager.
We got an extra relic, which was cool, but we were supposed to get one of these quad relics. We got 2 of them, and then we got that relic, and we got this relic. So we got an extra hit, technically, but... What are we saying with numbers? question for grading is it considered a larger card? Yeah, I mean, but they are a pain in the butt to grade. What are the numbers? Email Tops. The thing is, the problem is Tops is going to want... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I probably will. I'll keep the packs and the boxes and stuff. What are the numbers? What are folks sending numbers for?
Are they bidding on paper?
No.
Countdown to something?
6, 4, 2. Oh, did I say give me like a minute? And that might be. Maybe. I don't know. I saw numbers. See, this drives me nuts. Also, do you like my background today?
Yeah. Are you on recap almost?
Yeah, I'm on the last box.
Do you want me to make you mac and cheese?
Ooh, mac and cheese?
I'm just trying to time when I should cook.
Yeah,
Start now.
that works. But no, do you like my background? It's Shark Week.
I thought. Oh no, it is July.
Yeah, it started yesterday.
Heck yeah. I used to love watching that as a kid.
LOL, my question is, well, Rebecca, what's with the 4? Rebecca?
Sorry, I would cut him on camera, but I look like a drown rat right now.
No, that's okay. You look great.
I'll start there. Love you, bye.
I love you too. Bye. All right. That's a PSA slab. Send me the box and packs. I have receipts for museum collection. I've got receipts for these as well. Who's the second relic? So we got 4 of them. We got 4 relics out of that box. We were only supposed to get 2. We got 1 extra, and then we got duped. So we get the Ketel Marte to 99, the quad relic of Nico Horner, the quad relic of Robin Yount, and the dual relic of Trout and Mookie. Sharknado background. Corey, we got to do it for Shark Week. Come on. Here we go. Ooh, 1999 Tops. Oh my gosh. Barry Bonds PSA 9 auto. Rooster freaking Cogburn. If the Giants are for sale, I'm a buyer. Holy smokes, woot woot. Rooster said earlier the Giants are for sale. Oh, that's freaking sweet, dude. The home run king. I know he might be a little controversial, but or the Shark card. You don't even need the Shark card. Nico Horner's a Chicago Cub. Is that my Bonds? All right, folks. Well, hey, I got one thing to say before we do the recap. Jeff, it was your first break with me. You went big baller. You got the Yankees. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to send you something nice as a thank you for joining my breaks. It's your first break. I don't want you to go home upset. This is probably a $300-$400 card, at least. Yeah. I buy Bonds autos pretty frequently in the $300 to $500 range. So I wouldn't be shocked. All right, let's do a recap. If you didn't hit anything crazy, I apologize. The goal is always for everybody to hit, as you know. I didn't hit you for you this time. Hopefully I can get you next time. If you didn't have fun, please flame me in the DMs. I will take it. But know that I unfortunately did not pack the boxes. I think I might have put some numbered cards accidentally in the stack of base. That's okay. Let's see. I mean, we actually got some pretty darn decent autos, so. Say teams too. That is true. Rooster did give away one, and it is on my shelf right now. Rooster, did I tell you that it got a 9? Yep, it's. I can literally see it. Your screen is small. I got you. I'll shout out. So the 3 teams that didn't hit were KC, Minnesota, and the Yankees. I know it's crazy of me to do this, but it's what I want to do. So bear with me. And I'm still... Bonds card went for $550. Nice. Yeah, Roost, it got a 9. So, it's awesome, man. Arun, Canvas Collection, Mookie, Thomas Sajaci. And don't go anywhere. We're still going to random that slab for somebody. McGonigal, JJ, Luis Pena, Mojo, Sasaki, rookie of your favorites, George Klassen, PJ. I'll shout out teams on all the numbered stuff. Janik, Thomas White, JJ, Jackson Jobe, red rookie, Churio, Holiday, Dylan Cruz, Mojo, Dadgum, Jesus made. Pena, Schwellenbach, greatest loading, Cinchi, Silver, Slade Caldwell, Walker, Janik, Jackson Jobe, Klassen, Mojo, Hunter Goodman, rookie, Owen Wild, and a couple of Reptilians, Umberto and Conrad. Yeah, they're super hard. I mean, even to get I would have been happy. I just wanted to put it in a slab. Could be the second nicest card I've seen out of Multiverse. Dude, we have pulled some crazy ones. Like genuinely crazy. Like I pulled multiple like $1,000 cards. It's been wild. All right, Belly for the Cubs to 199, Bench for the Reds to 199, Noth for the Brew Crew to 399, Breshnan for the Giants to 399, Moore for the Rangers to 199, Wood for the Nationals to 150, Lindsey for the Dodgers to 199, Yasavage for the Blue Jays to 299, Acuna for the Mets to 99, Dom for the Mets to 199, McDermott for the Orioles to 39, Rodney Green for the A's numbered to 199, Mooney to 250 for Cleveland, Jeb to 299 for Pittsburgh, Nico Horner of the Cubs to 49. I never even shouted that out. 25 of 49 on the quad relic. Robin Yount to 15 for the Brew Crew on the quad relic. Ketel Marte to 99 for the Diamondbacks. Ryan Lasko auto for the A's. Blake Larson auto for the White Sox. Soroka auto for the Nationals. Tong for the Mets. O'Farrell for the Orioles. Walker Martin for the Giants. Fabian Lopez first auto for the Marlins. Davis Schneider for the Blue Jays to 299. Dual relic between Trout and Mookie. Quintero for the Dodgers, first auto. Malcolm Moore, first mini diamond auto to 100. Mason Wynn, rookie auto to 299 for the Cardinals. In the hit of the break, Barry Lamar Bonds, 1999 Topps certified autograph. Is that a Nolan Ryan? Yeah, Roost. I picked this up at the show yesterday, or on Saturday. Mets red ink. Pretty freaking epic, huh? That's the only Nolan Ryan auto that I own. 2019 Topps Heritage. All right, folks. Well, from my PC to hopefully one of yours, if you do decide to sell it, I ask you one respectful question, and that is, please don't sell it in the group because it's going to be disappointing to me. Sell it on eBay or something if you don't want it, or trade it in private. All right, so here's what we got. I'm going to put everybody on here. This is because we got shorted in auto, so I'm giving away a PSA 10 slab from my PC. I'm going to randomize the list 5 times. Whoever ends up in that number 1 spot, it is yours. Good luck, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lucky number 5, Rebecca. How about an Alvarez for your collection? It may not be Yordan, but it's heading to you. My birthday's coming up soon. Dude, if you could, like, honestly, that one's going to be tough. So that has actually been one that I have been searching for, was a Nolan Ryan Mets auto. And that goes perfectly with that Shohei that I bought from you in the Mike Trout red ink. Might be able to make something happen. I do like that Barry Lamar Bonds, too. And Rebecca, you'll get a fancy sleeve. Because I put all of my PC cards in the fancy PSA sleeves. So, you'll get a sleeve, too. All right, friends. Well, that's all I've got for today. Again, thanks for bearing with me. I know it was tough for Phil. So tomorrow I'm going to do a smaller break. Is that shark gonna bite the Mets? I mean, the Angels are biting them. But no, so this will be my last bigger break until Topps Chrome release day on Wednesday. So if you want to jump in tomorrow, it will be obviously a cheaper buy-in, but Wednesday for release day, since my LCS doesn't open up until 11 my time, that's 1 p.m. Eastern, I probably won't be able to post until after I pick up the boxes in hand. I wish my LCS guy would be willing to sell to me a day early with the handshake agreement of I won't rip anything early, but I get why he can't. So on Wednesday, I will be posting. It'll just come a little bit later. All right, friends. Well, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, my DMs are always open. Thanks as always for jumping.